Wagwan Rushling family, welcome back to the link, Rushling TV. Hope everybody's doing good. Yes, my people, so today we bring some updates on Kaylan. No joke, no no say from day one Rushling TV has been there and has been sharing updates upon updates about Kaylan. So today no other than Kaylan is a topic today. And I know our mom always come out and tell you all our Wagwan. Whether it's good news or bad news, you know I go hear it. But today is nothing but good news for Kaylan. Yes, my viewers, no joke, Kaylan is actually doing therapy right now and she actually can play throw and catch with a ball. Yeah, them actually are going with a bag of things right there. So for sure say Kaylan are come far away from 1% chance of living. Right now she actually beat all the odds and showing a lot of improvement as me said earlier. So now worry on yourself, as me say, her mom will be sharing the full story, so stick around. And remember, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you do get notified whenever a video is uploaded. Also hit that like button, yes my viewers, hit that thumbs up button and leave in the comment section your opinion and your concern or a prayer for Kaylan. And just do the right thing, share the video with a family or a friend. You know I go, Rushling TV, stay tuned, watch the video to the end.
Guys, it has been day before yesterday made 6 months, 6 full months. I have a lot of mangoes because mommy left today, so I had to go and look mangoes to send to Angela and Shelly. And hello, who is that? Excuse you. Right, so I look tired, Shanique. Yes, I am tired. I've been trying to get some medication today that is not available. Trying, is there any pharmacy, if you know of people, guys? Pharmacies near you trying to get polysporin AAA antibacterial ointment. It seems to be out of stock. The last place I checked was York Pharmacy, who I got it the last time. They don't have any anymore in stock. I bought the last two the last time. The pharmacies in Papine area do not have it. So if you guys can check around for polysporin, that would be appreciated. And just send me a message if you find any, and so I can know where to go get it. It's been 6 full months. It's been a long and a hard road. Hi, Pauline, and Samantha. It's been a long, hard road, both for Kaylan and for me. Kaylan is going through the worst time in her life. Don't know where Melmac Avenue is. Just send me a DM, Trisha Clark, please. I am also going through the worst time, I would think, in my entire life, despite the things that I have gone through. People, when I hold my head up and you see that glistening thing, it's the little pink things that are in my nostrils. I do not have booger. I read the messages and I see everybody saying that I have booger. You know, those things that are inside your nostril, that whenever you catch a cold or so, they swell up and give you like a congestion. Those are the things that you see in my nose. For some reason, mine are huge, and whenever I look up, they shine. So I do not have adenoids. Is that what they're called, Kimberly? Okay. Oh, all right. I get that, Gail McCollum. Gail, me say hi, Gail. Right. Right. So guys, it's been a long 6 months, but guess what? God is good. I took out mine when I was smaller. They can come out. It's a girl said she took out her adenoids, if that's what they're called. When she was younger. I didn't know they could be removed. Oh, all the time. Okay. All right. That's something that I need to read up on. All right. Guess we're getting to that, Samantha. Oh, a lot of people took theirs out. Guys, it's been a long, hard road. It's been super day, just the same. Up and down, medication, pharmacy run every single minute now. But God has been good because He has kept us thus far. Um, Kaylan is stable. Kaylan is stable. And we're giving God all the glory for that because, trust me, she's had infections after infection after infection. She's just constantly on antibiotics and, you know, it and pain. She feels a lot of pain, a lot of back pain, a lot of foot pain, sometimes her entire body hurts and it's a lot of pain. I still cry. Um, the other night I cried so much that when I woke up the next morning, my whole face was swollen because I cried the entire night. And I cried because I was feeling frustrated trying to get the transfer and not getting through. But we're still trying. God is in the midst still. And sometimes God blocks us from going somewhere because He wants us in a particular place, at the right place. So we just have to trust God. And sometimes He's doing something bigger than what we want. You understand? Sometimes we are reaching for something that it's not best for us, and we might take it as a disappointment when really and truly God is directing us into something better and bigger, and something that's best for us to and will do us well in the future. You know, God is with us. God is, yes, Tyree. God is with us. God is right in the midst because I see Him working a miracle every single day. I see Him making a way. I see Him sending the right people or direction, and that are just standing with us and standing with me in this time. Kaylan is still fighting, guys. She's still the main issue is her breathing. That is the main issue that we're having. She has movement in her limbs. She's eating, she's talking, she's, conscious, she's stable. But we're still fighting BP fluctuating. We're still having heart rate issues, that comes along with the territory. Because remember, guys, it's a C2 spinal injury, and most of what she's doing now, she was not expected to do any of it. So, we have to, it's like taking the good with the bad. And it's, at least she's doing a lot more. She's getting stronger. Yesterday we played catch because I was there while physio came and we played catch. It's part of her therapy, but I had fun, having her trying to throw the ball to me. And then she faced they go tell me, say me can't catch. Every time the ball drop, she give me bad ball. I say, and me can't catch. But I enjoyed it so much. It wasn't even funny. Just the joy to know that she is able to at least throw a ball. You know, it made me laugh a lot and smile a lot. And Kaylan is still the character. She's still the drama queen. She's still extra, you know. Because as she finished eating today, she was like, drop down my bed. I said, no, you stay too much on your back. And she was like, oh, my back hurt me. Nothing's wrong with her back. Oh, my back hurt me too. She want me drop down the bed. So I said, nope, your back not hurting you. She starts smile. Then she start hold up her hand. But I call me nurse. What you think I have nurse for? So I hold up my hand and I say, I go slap you on your hand. Put on your hand. She put on your hand. Hear her. Help. Help. But the sound that coming up the way for the nurses to hear her, but she's still there, ball, help, help, help. So when the nurse look up and see her, she and the nurse come hear her. Nurse, she abused me. She abused me. Nurse, so what's wrong, Kaylan? Hear her, no? You can drop down my bed for me, please. I said, nope, the bed not going down. The nurse say, you hear when mommy say, hear her, no? Take her out, yeah. Take her out, yeah. She start call Porter. Come take her out, yeah. So that's Kaylan every day. Every day she crack up everybody. Every day she run out her room every day. Until she not get her way here, no. Please to leave. Please to leave. You know go your yard. Go on home. But as her foot start hurt her, mommy. Head start hurt her, mommy. Everything she ball, mommy. And it's just me. You know? So when we're there, we constantly laugh, we constantly joke, even when she a feel pain, she a crack joke same way. All in the middle of the balling, she will crack a joke. A ball, and still a crack joke. So, you know, I'm so happy that I still have her with me. And that's the most important part of all of this. Even though she's going through a lot and I'm going through a lot. I'm not gonna tell her like sometimes I stress right out. But, she's still here. She's still fighting and she's not giving up. Everybody and even the nurses are saying, they're so proud. They're proud of how much she fought, how much she's hanging on, and I'm just trusting God. He's gonna do the right things for us. And I'm just trusting that He's gonna make the way. He's gonna send destiny helpers. Guys, your prayers, your prayers, your prayers. I love you guys so much for the support. I love you guys for sending up our names in prayer because yes, she speaks clearly, but the only thing, because she has in a trach, she did a surgery called a tracheostomy for those who don't understand, where the tube is placed at the base of the neck right here. And then the ventilator is attached to that. So her mouth is free. She's free to eat. She's free to talk. But the thing is, her sound is not as projectile as ours is. So she can't shout and you hear her from outside. But if you're standing in front of her and she speaks, you will hear what she's saying. And her mouth, her pattern is pronounced in a way that you can read her lips as well. She chat too much, right? Sometimes. So where that her speech is not, she's not impaired in any way with her speech. It's just the fact that she has the trach here. There's a bulb, a bulb that ear is put into. It's what you call inflated around the trach to hold it in place, and that stops the ear from passing over her vocal cords. That will give you the loud sound that you need to hear her voice. But nothing is wrong with her voice. Because if whenever they deflate it and she speaks, you hear her loudly. But once it's inflated, you can't hear her like that. Yes, she's showing great improvement because she's throwing a ball. Can I tell you guys? She's throwing a ball, and that is so, trust me, I wouldn't even know how much joy it brings to my heart. So that's, we're still working on rehab because you guys know that she can't stay in ICU. We need her out like months. We need her out like months ago, but it's proving difficult because of COVID is one, and two, her condition. So if the hospitals feel like they can't do anything for her, they will not take her. But there's hope yet, and we still have some choice. There's a lot of hospitals across the world, and if there's anybody that works at a hospital that who does respiratory therapy, pulmonary therapy, neurotherapy, any of these things, and physical therapy is a must because she's gonna have to regain her movement, walking and things like that, sitting up straight. Good night, Ali, darling. Right? The breathing, however, now keeps, the main issue that we're having with the breathing is that sometimes she goes apneic, and sometimes she and that mostly happens whenever the CO2 level goes up, because what happens is she's not pushing enough air in and out of the lungs. So she can breathe, but she's not taking in enough air and pushing out enough to push out the carbon dioxide. So whenever she's off the vent and on it's called a trach mask with regular oxygen, whenever they try to take her off the vent and put her on the trach mask, she starts retaining carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide is dangerous. It can kill you if there's too much in the blood, because it's a lack of oxygen that will cause the CO2 level to go up. Um, but we're still giving thanks because she's upbeat. She has her blue days and she has her gray days, So sometimes coffee, sometimes tea, but we just have to just take it as it is and keep smiling, keep moving forward, and keep trusting God. So good night, Kimley. So basically that's the update on Kaylan. Still fighting infections, still struggling to get off the ventilator. Today we were talking, and I looked at it and I said, both our lives will never be the same, because it not only changed us physically, it changed us mentally. And Kaylan has changed a lot mentally. It has matured her, because she thinks about life more. With Leonie Taylor's asking if she can sit up, she can sit up with help. But if you put her to sit up, she can hold herself up um, um, with a little help. She can hold her head up and things like that. All of that yes, she has lost weight and she gained weight and she lost weight. Her weight is as is expected. Whenever she's eating a lot, she will put on a little and she'll look fattish. And then, several days when she don't want to eat any at all, like today, I had to force her to eat. I notice she does not want to eat until I get there in the days. So I try to get there by 10 or in around there in the morning session, so that I know I can give her something to eat and give her something again before I leave. So I have to prepare all her meals before I go to the hospital, because I can't make two trips, right? No, she does not have that. Yes, she does have hair, but it's only in the front section. This little section here, all the back has been shaved off because she had wounds in the back of her head. So they shaved all of that off. So it's just this front piece. And she said, all if a one strand up there, it now cut. As I told her, just cut it off. The little patch. And so what I did, I just came over them back. Like she have just a little front piece. She said, if I one strand of hair up there, it now cut. Leave it alone. So I just left her alone with it. But it's the back is, because it's been cut for a while now. It's slowly growing back. It soon reach stages where it can braid and we can do her hair. Because she asked me to do her hair, but me ask her what she going to do with it. And then when me come and say me go comb it, she said leave her alone. So so I don't know. She having mixed feelings with her hair. She wanted to comb, but she don't actually want anybody in her head. So I don't know how we're going to work out that. So guys, we're still looking rehab. We're still trying to get her moved. Kaylan is holding on to God's unchanging hands. God has proven to be a good God. He's proven to be a trustworthy God. He's proven, trust me, to be a God that never fails, because no matter how many infections, no matter how many times she goes down, she comes right up back. She comes right up back, you know? And I know it's God. I know it's God. I know it's all God. Because, without God, we are nothing. We could not have done, anything without God, you know. Shy asked me a couple days ago, she asked me, if I love her, if I love God more than I love her. And I said, yes. She said, why? Because if it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here. And I said, that's right. And I told her, I said, listen, when you have God, You don't need anything else, because God will provide everything and everybody that you need in your life. But if you chase this world, you will lose God. You won't have God. And then you won't have everything, because the world can't give you everything. But only God can. So you put God first. I tell her, I said, love God even more than you love me, mommy. Make sure you love God more than you love me. Because God will make sure that I'm here when you love God more than me. And God will make sure that everything that you need, right, is provided because you put him first. So, I am will stop being so nosy, dang, have some compassion. Mama keeps crying, Shy, don't see her from she in the hospital. No, Shy has not seen her from she's in the hospital. No, she they won't allow her inside because she's too young. They said she has to be 12 and over for her to go inside there. So, sometimes Shy have her bad days as well still, but we have to keep her up in prayer as we do, as we're doing, right? Just keep her in your prayers, because I know Kaylan will be out soon. I'm pretty sure. That's my belief. I don't know. You know, the same way I believe that 1% will turn into 100%. The same way I believe that no matter how many cardiac arrests she has, she will come right back. The same way I believe that all the illnesses, all the, her limbs would have, her breathing will improve. The same way I believe all these things, her consciousness would have regained, despite whatever they wanted to say and wanted to tell me. People are asking about her birthday. I'm going to address that soon, right? I believed that she would recover. I believe that she would do everything just the same. And she is recovering, and she's doing everything that she needs to be doing. So the only thing that we're holding firm for a miracle is the breathing. Everything else is falling into place. Her birthday is the 21st of June. What she had told me she wanted was princess dress, and then she would change out in her suit. She said pantsuit. I don't know. But the fact that she's in bed, I don't know how we're going to get that done. I don't know. I'm praying and trusting God that she will be off the vent. And once she's off the vent, then she can be out of bed. Excuse me. Throat is a little bit dry. Give me a second, me get some water. All right, guys. Right, June 21st. June, I see people saying June 13. June is one of my cousin's funeral. Sorry, condolences, my dear, to you and your family. Many people come, many people go, people die every day, and it does not get any easier for any of us, because it's our loved ones, and I know you will be missing them. There can be no replacement for a loved one. But I'm giving thanks that my child is still here, and I'm blessed to talk to her every day and see her every day. June 21st is her birthday. I've had some people contact me already in regards to her birthday and what they want to do for her. I appreciate these people. Today, I told her that Sunday is Mother's Day. She said, Sunday Mother's Day? I say, yeah, Anna. Hush. She said, hush. Because Mother's Day, I would have gotten my breakfast in bed from Kaylan. And, the little hugs and kisses, and, I would just lay in bed and she would do whatever is to be done. But this year, I'm not worried. I'm not feeling sad about it, because I am overjoyed that I can still be her mother, and that is enough for me. Right? That is enough for me. So even if I don't get a Mother's Day gift, I am fine. I am fine. I'm fine. The fact that I can wake up in the morning and I have my two children and they're still here and good. I'm happy about that. Yes, Shanique, June is next month, and I don't know what kind of cake I'm gonna bake for her. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But when it's the beginning of June, then I can start. Because I know we can't do what we planned. Because we can't do what we planned. Because if she's still in the hospital, then if there's a huge restriction. If she's not in the hospital, then I can make some adjustments to what we're planning to do. So, guys, that's it for our live. Don't have no use of their limbs. They have to use their mouth. God is good, giving thanks. Yes. And she can drink her bottle juice and she can put things to her and eat her apple, eat her mango. All of these things she can do on her own without any help. So glory be to God. Yes, that is the queen. That is what I want her to be off that ventilator for her birthday, most importantly. Because off that ventilator, she can get in a wheelchair and we can push her around the road. Woo, right around the road. And we can, she can enjoy the outside for once again. So, God bless you all. I thank you. I've been on almost half an hour. Time moves so quickly. You know, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. So, guys, thank you. Thank you. Trust me, I don't know how to express my gratitude towards each and every one of Kaylan supporters, you know, everybody that prays, everybody that sends well wishes, everybody. Some people, they just send me a picture of, a good morning every single day. Even though I might not respond to all of them, but I appreciate them very much because they keep me going, they keep me up, they keep, motivating me. And I appreciate everybody. So, I won't complain. I won't complain, and I wish, the best for each and every person that has lives and in many different ways, both prayer, wishes, finances, in every way. I bless you all and I thank you. And we are half hour in, and I thank you. So, guys, have a great night. I wish you all. As soon as things change, I will give another update. I'm going to try to give a more regular update because, I think I'm starving you guys too much because I'm so busy. I mean, I really love the social media so much, but I really have to. Unfortunately, I really have to, and I do owe you guys. I have an obligation to give an update to you guys because you guys have invested your time and your prayer and money and everything into our lives, and it's out of respect and fairness that I give you the updates that you deserve. So thank you. Have a great night, and God bless you all.